Beautiful summer's day. So time to do work out in the garden. So I've been doing a little bit more work on the outdoor kitchen. So today was a day for grouting. The tiles are all laid. I've done the edging strip around the deck. So let's get at it. Okay, so it's time to grout. So I'm going to show you how. Quick and simple way to fill those gaps and to make it have a nice shiny little edge that's all buffed up with minimal effort. So first of all, I'll show you the equipment that I'm going to use. I'm tiling the outdoor slate, so there's unusual gaps, and this works perfect for that. So let's get into the equipment. Okay, so what we have here is what I'm going to use. Big bucket of water with an ordinary sponge. This is the powdered grout that I'm using. It's much cheaper than the pre-mix. It's pretty easy, you just put water in and mix it until you've got a consistency that's workable. This is called Superflex because I'm outside, so there's lots of expansion and contraction because of the heat of the sun and the winter, so it's good for outdoors. But if you go into any tiler's merchant, they'll tell you what you need and give you good advice. So, clean bucket. This is where the grout's going to get mixed. This is my soft pad spreader, so I'll be using this to move the grout around when we get on the ground. You can see it's a bit war damaged. It's got a square edge, it's got a rounded edge. Again, any tile shop will sell you one of those, and they're about 10-15 quid depending what brand you get. Spatula. First of all, I use this, again you can see it's battle damaged. Use this to clean up the grout edges, so if I get any adhesive or anything that's in the way, I clean them up first. But I also use this to decant and stir whatever I need to. Now, I don't mix by hand. Got myself one of these. You can get these on eBay for £4 or £5. You can get them at any DIY store. So it goes in your drill, and you'll see that in a minute. Makes it much quicker, I mean incredibly quicker. Some of these adhesives and grouts only last an hour, so if you're spending 20-25 minutes mixing it, that can be a real mistake. So clean water with sponge, mixing bucket, drill, grout, spreading foam, thing, scraper. Okay. And of course the other thing I didn't mention was some water to mix the grout with. Not too much. If you put too much in, you're going to need more grout to thin it down, so a little bit at a time, and then you'll see how quick the drill is. So there you go, that's about 30 seconds worth of mix, and I'd say it's soft butter, whipped cream, what else could I think of, thicker than thick shampoo, but basically I can spread it, it's not dry, it's thoroughly mixed. So next job is to start spreading it with the pad. So let's go and do it in some detail. Okay, I'm going to have to commit a little bit of gymnastics so I can show you. But here's my grout line. Here's the areas I need to grout. So we don't put it in little by little. We put a load on, roughly where we need it. A few scoops. And then that's where this tool comes in useful. Because we use it to just smear, because you clear up any dirt as I'm going along, smear into the gaps like this. And also use it to gather up any waste like that. Let's do this bit here. So you can see, hopefully, that I'm pushing it into the crack. And you do about enough, you'll get a get some knowledge of how much to do before it starts to dry out on you. Now, because it's such a hot day, this is going to dry out really quickly. So I'm not putting too much on at one go. Right, what we'll do, and the rest can go back in the bucket to stay with its friends. Because you can see it's starting to dry out already. Because it's baking hot and the tiles are hot. So here, look. Let's try and avoid the shadow. So that's what it looks like at the moment. And this is where the wet sponge comes in. So just wet the sponge, give it a good squeeze, so it's damp but not wet. And then start polishing. Oh, it's all water's warm. And you can see that I'm getting a beautiful grout line. So in our big bucket of water, I'll give you an angle. In the sun, you can see this has turned that colour already. Just keep the sponge clean, and there you go. And there you have. Don't press too hard, because you'll just wipe the grout away. That's it. That's it. Check that out. And it's polished it as it's gone along. So that's what I haven't done. So again, let's clean my sponge. Bit of a squeeze. There we go. Whoops. Right, back over here. Basically, it's like Kung Fu Kid, wipe on, wipe off. There you go, showing my age. Wipe on, wipe off. If you leave any on, and it goes hard, you ain't wiping it off. There we go. There we go. I can tell you, this sponge is really warm. So, there you go. So I'll just time lapse the rest and see how we do it. Here we are, grouted the edge. There's a slight residue you'll see on there. You come along with clean water in about 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes and wipe it off again and again and again. Just don't wipe the grout away. As long as you use a damp sponge, then you're okay. Now, you can see that my bucket, my tools have got stuff on. If you leave them like that, you'll never get it off. They'll go rock hard. So clean your tools straight away. So all I do with my bucket is I use a sponge that I've been using, that clean the tools, clean the bucket between every mix, because this stuff will go off in your mix and your tools will become horrific and you'll end up throwing them away. So now it's time to just get some cleaning done. See you in a bit.